Hi friends, Analia here. Today we're going to assemble my Love Potion Shaker card. This card has a print and cut element. If you need help with setting up print and cut files, I have tutorial videos for both Silhouette Studio and Cricut Design Space. I'll link those in the description. For this card, I've used Less About Paper in Blossom, Bubblegum, Coffee Bean, White, and Taupe. So I have all of my pieces here, including the print and cut sentiment, the interior insert for the card, some Buttons Galore Sparklets for the filling, Bearly Art craft glue, my foam tape, this is a 1/4 inch, a weeding tool, a bone folder, some scissors, and some yarn for our potion tag. First, let's fold our card base on the score line. It helps to fold the edge kind of at the top and line things up, and then we're going to use our bone folder to really score along that edge really well. The flatter that you can get this, the more accurate the edges of the card will be, especially if you're using a thicker cardstock. Next, I have my acetate sheet, and we are going to glue that to our card frame. So this is the Bearly Art brand acetate, and there's protective sheets on both sides of the film. I'm going to use my weeding tool to peel off those protective layers so that we can glue our acetate down. So take the frame for the bottle and add glue just around the heart shape. Now take your acetate sheet and line that up on the heart. And then press it down really securely. Next, we'll assemble the cork. So we want to line up our pieces and then flip over our top piece with the holes cut out and add glue. Now line up the top part of the cork. It's easy to line up the bottom and the sides. And then give that a good press. Now we're going to line up our cork so that it's inside our bottle. You have a little bit of wiggle room, so it's up to your preference how much cork you would like sticking out of the top of your bottle. And then add some glue to the back of the top edge of the bottle. And then line up your cork where you want it. And give that a good press. We'll set that aside to dry for a minute and go back to our card base and attach the white insert where you can write your card message. You may want to write on it before you glue it down if you find that easier. So we'll add some glue to the white heart piece and line that up so there's a little bit of a border around the edges and give that a good press. Now we can set that aside while we finish creating the shaker top. Grab your yarn and cut a few inches off for the potion tag. Thread the yarn through the hole in the tag and then tie a knot at the end of the yarn. Set aside the tag for now, and let's add our foam tape around the shape of the heart to contain our shaker bits. I find it easier to do curved pieces in shorter bits. Add your foam tape all the way around, making sure there's no gaps. Next, add some foam tape to the top of the back of the cork and across the top of the bottle. We're going to take our potion tag and put it around the neck of the bottle so that it hangs on the front and we can secure the yarn in the back. I'm going to trim off that little excess bit of yarn and then add some glue to glue the string knot inside the neck of the potion bottle. This will hide the end of the string and allow our label to hang freely on the front of the bottle. Next, we'll add our shaker filling. I'm using some Buttons Galore Sparklets. Next, peel up the protective covering on the double-sided tape. Be careful as the tape gets really sticky and may stick to your hands and jostle some of your shaker filling around. Once you have all of the protective layer peeled off of the double-sided tape, we're going to carefully align our card base over the shaker. So pick up your card and make sure that you're holding it so that it opens correctly, and then flip it over face down on top of our shaker. Once this foam tape is stuck, it's stuck. So carefully hover over to line up all of your edges and then give it a good press. You really want to make sure that that foam tape is secure to keep all of your embellishments inside. And there we have it, our Love Potion shaker card. Thanks for crafting with me today. I'll see you next time.